And welcome to the chat on Newsday Amarillo and News Channel 10-2. I'm David Lovejoy.
Good morning. I'm Rhonda.
And I'm Chuckalicious, Chuck Williams.
One of my favorite people to see, not only because he brings us food, but because this is such a great event. Harold Artho. It's that time of the year. The Umbarger German Sausage Festival taking place at St. Mary's Parish Hall. It'll be Sunday, November the 13th. Man, it's a great time, and it's a great cause, too. Mr. Harold, how you doing, sir?
Having a great day already.
There we go. We got up. And so we're kicking off the Sausage Festival on the 13th. It's at the Parish Hall. How many, we were just talking off air, a community of about 62 people. And how many will you feed on Sunday?
We'll feed around 2,000 people.
Good God Almighty.
Did I hear this right? 5,000 pounds of sausage?
Yes, ma'am. That's correct. And 1,000 pounds of potatoes, 2,500 pounds of sauerkraut, 200 loaves of homemade bread. All of that is homemade.
Wow.
All of it. So, okay. So that's what I was wanting to know because I'm a wellness coach. And so nutrition is a big thing. So the sauerkraut is homemade. So that means cabbage, water, and salt.
That's all that's in it. Yes.
That's good stuff right there.
Well, it's just, it's all home cooking. It really is. And they come all around.
If you could smell it, you would understand it.
I know. Chuck's mad as all get out, right? Mr. Harold brought us some in here to have for breakfast, but you're going to have the potatoes, green beans, gravy, applesauce, homemade bread, also the country store bazaar. Now, a lot of people like to come out because there's going to be some unique stuff to pick up.
Oh, yes. And the cinnamon rolls are always the hottest item out there. They go fast. We'll have homemade bread that was made for the festival. And there'll be some handcrafted.
Man,
I don't know if David's going to be okay.
And Harold, tell the difference. We have some Czech sausage festivals around here.
Correct.
Great German. What's the difference between, let's say, that Czech sausage and a German sausage?
Just the spices.
Mm-hmm.
They got a little more mustard seed, garlic stuff than we put in ours. Where ours is more of a smoke.
Yeah,
blend.
Yeah. It's really good eating. And what does this do for St. Mary's Parish?
Well, St. Mary's church was built in 1929. It was painted by Italian prisoners of war in 1945 from the front to the back. The church will be open for viewing, and so it helps us upkeep that historical spot.
Yeah, that's a lot of people. It's apropos. Today is Veterans Day, and that was a place where during World War II, they brought cabbage. And there's some other places out the Panhandle where there were German prisoners of war and different ones. Well, the prisoners of war that stayed in Umbarger decided, well, we're here, we might as well help out and be a part of the community. So they painted this church. It's just some of the most beautiful pictures. You can go online and see some of the walls in this church. This whole church is just gorgeous. And keeping it up is very important because it tells a history.
Right.
It tells a very important history of a community. And
and the murals in it are just awesome. I never get tired looking at them on Sunday. There's a lot of history in them. Some of them even have the artist painted what they saw from the top of the church, looking east, looking west or north of farmhouse homesteads. Mm-hmm. So it's really interesting place to be.
It is. It's a beautiful site, and a community of about 62, 70 people somewhere in there, and they are going to put on a big show for over 2,000. And people come to the Umbarger just to see that church. People traveled from all parts of the world to come and see that artwork because it is so.
We even had some of the relatives from the artist come in several years ago just to look at it, and they were from Italy.
Wow.
But the cost of this is a plate is $20. There will be raw sausage and sauerkraut for sale. And
so you can take some home. That's
yes.
The only problem I'm going to have is cooking it myself.
That's it.
You can cook it any way you want to. Fry it, grill it,
hot
steam
dog.
it.
Yeah, it's great stuff.
It can be a hot dog, yeah.
There you go. It's off at 11 a.m. It'll go till 3 p.m. It's at the St. Mary's Parish Hall. You can buy, if you just want to run by and grab some sauerkraut and sausage to take home, they'll have that. They'll have the German sausage, sauerkraut, mashed potatoes, green beans, gravy, applesauce, homemade bread. Can't forget about the cinnamon rolls, a drawing, and then the Country Bazaar store. You can pick up some great items to get your holiday season kicked off already. And you can see this beautiful artwork in this church at St. Mary's that these prisoners of war painted, and as a reminder of home to themselves and the comfort of the church there at St. Mary's. And Harold, you guys always put on a great show. We really appreciate y'all a lot. And if you have any questions, you want me to give them this phone number, Harold, if they have any questions?
Yes, please.
806-499-3446 or 806-683-9265. Or you can drop an email at harold@midplainscoop. Harold, Artho, and the great folks at St. Mary's Parish Hall celebrating a great event and helping out this church maintain its historic place in the Panhandle. Harold, thank you as always, man. We really appreciate it.
Well, thank you for having us, and we hope to see everybody out there. And Chuck, you can make the lunch and then make the rodeo both.
Hey, all righty. Now I'm talking. Now I'm talking.
See, Harold know how to do it. He's been through. Harold, be careful, sir. Thank you for everything.
Thank you.
All right. Harold, Artho, don't forget St. Mary's Parish Hall. You better be in line by about 10:30 because they open the door at 11.
Well, we're all hungry now.
Don't make me get up there at 3 p.m. If you want to take home some sausage, you can do that. Some sauerkraut, cook it there. Don't forget the country store and the bazaar they're having, those great cinnamon rolls. Call Harold and the gang at 806-499-3446, 806-683-9265, or harold@midplains.coop and be a part. Harold, be careful. We'll see you soon.
Thank you.
All right. All right.